Welcome back to Dinger City and welcome to the Classic. We are coming to the last part of our regular season portion. My name is Papa Den.
My name is City Hall.
And we have a Boshi on Boshi game playing at DK Jungle. Both these two teams are locked in for the playoffs. So really, this is bragging rights. You know, you want to win as many games as you possibly can. If Tyler wins this game, he will be, I believe, locked in at third place, which, whether he comes in third or fourth, I believe is one of the highest he's finished in the Classic. Upper echelon.
It's good.
Yeah, it's coming.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Coming in hot, Tyler. And if Joey wins, I believe the best he could do is fourth as well. Third or fourth. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Joey can come in third, too. Regardless.
This should be a pretty even game.
It should be a pretty even game. The one thing is that I think I'm going to give Tyler the upper hand because this is a small park.
So good
and we
for
have
King
three King Boos.
It's
like,
such
this
a good
is,
stadium
yeah,
for Tyler.
This is the King
Joey
Boo
does not have a lot of power on his team.
Yeah, no, not really many power hitters at all besides Piazza. But, you know, this stadium does help for Piazzas.
Yeah.
But when you have three heavies on a team, you know, it is just, ooh.
Wow.
And we're pushing to third base here. We're safe. Great base running from Tyler. First and third, 2 outs in with a daisy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So many daisies on Tyler's team. And Joey's going to get out of this inning.
Okay.
Unscathed. First 2 runners to come on base. But, you know, that's the thing with Tyler. Tyler gets locked in later, and he gets that pitch recognition. I mean, I've seen it. I was blanking him for a couple innings, and he just went homer after homer after homer. And I'm excited to see Tyler. I feel like he's really come into his own this season. He got players he wanted. You know, it's such a Tyler team. And Joey has a blue team.
What a barrel. Poor Daisy.
Oh, no.
Alligator on the leg. Oh, not a triple, though. Is Boshi going to... Boshi makes it back.
Boshi makes it back. Runner on second base into Madge. You imagine that star is going to get used. Oh, he hits it.
Okay. Probably not an intentional walk. I heard an oops.
But you know what, though? If he swings, that was a swingable pitch. You know, maybe he misses that contact.
Whoa, perfect hit. 3 runs right off the bat. That ball is fatter than Nick's mom.
Yeah, and Boomerang Bro has just been a menace this season for Joey. Only has one of them, but you know he knows how to hold them and he knows when to fold them.
Never fold them.
Are you playing? You ever play poker?
A little bit.
A little bit. Okay.
I had a brief stint of mobile app poker.
Okay.
I didn't spend any money, but I won big on the fake digital chips.
Oh, I love that. I love fake digital chips. Yeah, I love poker. I played a lot growing up, and played at Atlantic City. I played with our beautiful. Ooh, that ball's gonna go through the right side of the field, making it first and second. Low trage. Again, that's what you want with these characters in some of these parks because you really have to hit all of it to get it out. Daisy's going to get the out of first, second, and third.
Another scoring opportunity for Joe.
Yeah, we played a lot of poker at the Dinger City meetups, and the last time I played, I pretended I didn't know how to play. I think you know what the thing is I don't know what people would think in our friend group. But I would like to think I'm a pretty intelligent person. I don't.
So. Tyler laughed at you. You gotta beat him up after this recording, man.
Yeah. Well, no. The thing is I think people think I'm stupid, and I'm real. I don't think that's the right. I think people think I'm stupid because I'm old and I believe
Yeah, you believe in aliens and stuff.
Yeah.
I get why they think that.
But I'm a very analytical person when it comes to numbers and stuff like that. So I love poker. Poker was always a very, is an objective. Like if you have these cards, these are the percentages that you're favorite.
Yeah, I can see you doing well at poker.
So I love, I love poker, and to play the dumb person is always fun. I do it in D&D all the time. But yeah, it was very fun to play poker with some of the people because I was like asking him how to teach me, and I've played for years. But Joey knows when to hold him. He knows when to fold him. And this game, I think, is kind of like poker. You play the percentages based off of the star hits. We know how many star hits are going to be in an inning when there's no one on base. You know when there's how many outs. What's your likelihood of hitting a home run with a chemistry partner? It's all numbers. The world is numbers. And you know what's a number? How many times you've been with Nick's mother? Nick's mother, lovely woman. She's great.
I like her. I know that much. That's all I'm saying.
That's it.
I think Dinger City Poker would be cool. I think we could totally play that. Nope. All right. I got one nope from the crowd.
And that's all that matters.
That's all. One vote's all that counts.
Yeah.
Famously in Dinger City, one vote is all it takes.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm listening,
listening to you.
him.
Yeah,
and
we're
he's-
listening.
they can't hear him at all.
1-2 count here. Bottom of the second. 4-0. Joey doing a really nice job scoring early, and we have another character that Joey is bread and butter.
I feel like these 4 runs are worth more than your typical 4 runs, just based off morale. You know?
Yeah, scoring early always is huge, because really at the end of the day, your opponent is then thinking, how many more innings I have left to score. Do I want to use all these star chances because I need so many runs to come back with? And it becomes when do you want to pop off? And when you don't pop off, if you use your stars, then it's defeating. It's like, man, I got all these runners on base and I didn't score. And when you're down, it just hurts a little bit more.
And you'd think it would be an advantage, right? You know how you have information now. You know how many you need, at least this many runs. That's information that you have, but. Yep. We have this left half of the brain is just completely garbage at Mario Baseball.
Yeah. How did Toad make that play, by the way? That ball looked like it was at least going into shortstop.
What?
Oh, baby, that ball is high. It is far. It is foul.
Right into the DK's clubhouse.
Were you a clubhouse guy?
No, I loved clubhouses, and I did not have one. Simply was
Ew!
Don't tell me it's a double play. Oh, my God. The one time I've been in a clubhouse, it was so high up on a tree, and the ladder to get up there, it was not a ladder, it was planks nailed into the tree, so you had like an inch of grip to for a 10-year-old to climb up like probably 20 feet.
Yeah.
Not a safe thing. They removed that treehouse the next year I went there.
Yeah.
But very, very scary. I did not like climbing up there.
Yeah, I had a jungle gym that had like a treehouse type thing where it was like a box like on top, and it was a really small thing. It was just kind of like there for show, like, oh, look, there's a treehouse. But I saw the movie. One of my favorite movies as a kid was called Jack with Robin Williams.
Okay.
And in the movie there was a clubhouse, like a no girls allowed type treehouse type.
Yeah.
And the treehouse fell down because they were stomping on it. But in the movie, this thing was like a 30 by 30.
Wow.
Room. And I remember as a kid, I really wanted that. Like I was like, Dad, can you build this for me? And my dad gave me a bunch of reasons as to why he couldn't build it. I kind of just came to terms with my dad just didn't love me.
Yeah.
But that's a story for a different day. Star Chance, King Boo. The story would be that he hits it out. You know, he makes a 4-run game into a 3-run game, and that ball is high. It is far. He's telling a story. Voulez-vous que c'est avec moi?
That one run was worth even more than each of the individual 4 runs that Joey got. It does more for the mental than a fourth of Joey's 4-run slap.
Yeah, because you know what? He's coming back.
He's coming back.
He is coming back.
The journey of 1,000 miles.
Yep, Oliver is in company, and that ball. Oh no! I thought we beat it.
5-star dinger.
Oh, I'm ready.
Just kidding.
Perfect push.
Yeah.
Doesn't even get to the infield.
I mean, it's going to the Yoshi zone no matter what.
Yeah.
Left is bad. You want to be pulling everything against this team. Nice hit. Oh my God.
Joey's done such a good job to get off of the leadoff hitter Yoshi. I think now every time it feels like he's got his leadoff hitter on base, into a star hitter, into a great play from Tyler. Has pulled the star a couple times last 2 games I've watched with Madge. And Tyler just saying, yeah, I want you to beat me with the single bats. Beat me.
It's fair enough. He's got a pretty good middle infield.
And that's... Oh, King Boo!
Oh my God! Just in time.
King Boo just stared like
huge.
I thought King Boo was a statue.
He's aura farming.
He was just sitting there like, this is not my play.
Oh
It's not my fight. It's not my fight. And out of nowhere, whoop, whoop. Wow.
That was awesome.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
We should give King Boo a medal or something.
We should be giving King Boo something. I mean, King Boo got a home run last one. I don't know which King Boo it was. We could pretend it was the third base King Boo.
I hope he makes MVP.
I hope he does too. I hope he does too.
He
Because
has to win the game for that. Though.
I really want Tyler to finish high, and he's already going to. He's going to.
Ooh. I think Tyler, are you the underdog? I'm rooting for Tyler because he's the underdog this time.
I'm rooting for Tyler because I love Tyler and I love Joey, but Tyler was the underdog, and I think coming in third place in a classic where we picked our own teams, I think that is huge. That is huge.
Yeah. I can't root for one or the other based on love. They're a lot like my children in that way, where like I could do it, but morally I shouldn't.
Yeah. Did you see Yoshi jumping and
No.
Madge makes the play still?
Oh.
Yoshi was jumping up in the air.
This is just an autonomous Madge catch.
And there's no
Oh,
barrels.
barrels. Oh, there's
There
a
it is.
barrel.
Barrel.
Taking control of Yoshi after the inning is over to dome his stupid ass on a barrel. Oh my god. Blue Toad, what a hit straight out of the
catch it!
bucket.
Oh, we had it!
What the?
We
There's a
had
lot
it!
that happened there. The
had
ball was still in play because of some DK jungle jank, but you couldn't catch it because of some DK jungle
Jungle
jank.
jank.
We're going to take a break after that one. That's a heavy play.
Joey needs a little sippy sip out of his sippy cup, and
I
needs
use
to
a sippy
process.
myself.
Joey getting on again with his left hitter. He's done a really good job at it. And
And getting the third. Oh, Blue Toad is home.
no,
Blue Shy Guy is on the bag.
Blue Shy Guy has wheels.
He's blue for a reason,
Yeah.
right?
It's an all blue team, baby. He's blue abadi abada. Eiffel 65.
Is that I know there's some contention around the lyrics.
I'm
Is it
blue,
Abadi Abada?
It's I'm blue abadi abada abadi. That's all we can say.
It's just nonsense words, huh?
Yeah, it really is. Well, I mean, they're a French band, and they broke up. They hated each other. They
Well,
hate-
is it French words? Wait,
I don't know.
why do they
It's-
hate each other?
they-
What an egg! Back to King Boo. Love the eggs, though.
I believe there's a documentary on YouTube, it's like a 20-minute doc, and they hated each other. They made like one song, they were touring, they like did not get along. I feel like if like you make it like in the music industry, like you just do it. Like it's like you can hate, you can hate all the people you want, but it's like if you make good music, it's like you're making money, you're making people happy. It's like I would suck it up. I sing, I would suck it up. If I was in a musical group and I hated all my members, I'd suck it up.
What is there to hate about like your bandmates? Like,
I don't know.
Oh, you
A
played the quarter
difference-
note wrong.
A difference in like musical, I guess, direction. But at the end of the day, it's like you're still making music,
I guess you gotta have one guy with some pretty shit musical opinion to write Abadi Abadai as a lyric.
Yeah, that's fair. But,
So,
but
I'd
it
hate
works.
that guy if I was in a band.
But it works though,
It works for you.
Oh, and speaking of working, Daisy's gonna work underneath this ball, gonna collect herself, gonna make the play, and 7-1, top of the 6th inning.
Oh,
We have
5
so many
stars.
stars here, baby.
I'm sinking it. But
Oh,
ding,
we're sinking it.
boing,
Oh!
boing, boing. What an egg. Oh, but a little lackadaisical Blue Shy Guy there.
And
Okay,
here we go.
King Boo time.
There's a train. I see it. There's mist in the background. It's 6:30 in the morning. It's already been Labor Day. So we're okay. It's on schedule. It's coming on time.
It's already.
It's in my path. I'm sitting. I have a handbag. I'm waiting.
I'm
I'm waiting.
Do the trains not run on Labor Day?
Oh, buddy. You'll find out one day.
I guess.
Yeah, we'll
What-
find out.
I hope you would tell me before I book a train on the wrong day. Anyway,
There's
train's
peak.
over.
There's peak. You know?
Peak and off peak. I'll pay any amount of money you want, man. Just stop confusing me when I buy train tickets.
Yep. I feel like there's just so many things that are just like old. It just doesn't make sense as to why they're run why they're run the way they're run.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I'm really excited for the day when
King Boo jump!
calling people becomes antiquated.
Oh no!
And we only translate through what a Blue Toad run. We only translate through like psychic communication and our phones. We don't use them as phones anymore. We just use them as like everything else that the phone does. It'll be a nice little cell phone of Theseus where it's still called a phone, but it doesn't call people and it does about a million other things because it used to be a phone.
I was a senior in high school when the iPhone came out. And do you know how much easier school would have been with an iPhone?
Look at the way you said that with it.
The amount of
iPhone.
people that could cheat in class or after the test, it's insane. Like, I feel like I went to school the hard way, I went to school and it was just hard.
If it's any consolation to you, I also went to school the hard way.
How?
I didn't use a phone in school. I had a slide phone.
Were your notes and everything on the computer?
No.
No?
No, I didn't use a computer for school until college at all.
Really?
Yeah. I had a computer class in grade school. That's the extent of it.
Okay.
And I used the computer at my house for YouTube and porn. Well, there was only one computer in a 6-mile radius. Yes, the family computer.
You don't even want to go to. You don't even want to go to the bathroom and play some Billy Joel.
No, I didn't even play Billy Joel. I just wait till nobody's home. That's not what this video's about. That's not.
I'm sorry for bringing it up. I'm sorry, my boss is in the background.
We're talking about antiquated technology or something like that.
Oh gosh. Now the question is yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
I mean,
we have no stars.
No slouch on the bat though.
No slouch to the bat. We have a lot of barrels, so singles can be extra base hits.
Nah, I'm not feeling it this inning. It doesn't tell a story.
No, there's no story. Yeah,
no story again. No, stop it. Stop it,
It's
Joey.
not. It's Boshi's story. If there was a story, it's Boshi's story. I did not like Yoshi's story in the 64.
I played it on the DS, and I was too young to give it a rating, I think.
I don't like it. That and Paper Mario. Not a fan of.
Not a fan of Paper Mario.
No,
huh?
no. Not a fan of Paper Mario. Did like Star Fox a lot.
Didn't like Star Fox?
No,
did. I did like Star Fox.
Beetle Adventure Racing. Great game.
Look, I don't know if you know this. Beetle Adventure Racing is phenomenally less popular than the other games you've mentioned.
Yeah, I know. Top 5 games.
It's a big. What do you mean top 5 games in the
on the console? Yeah. Beetle Adventure Racing. 100%.
Beetle Adventure Racing.
I'm gonna give you the top 5 games on the console.
All right.
In no order.
Okay. In no order.
No order.
Okay.
Super Smash Brothers.
All right.
Mario 64.
Oh, great pick.
Ocarina of Time.
Love it.
Majora's Mask.
Okay.
Beetle Adventure Racing.
Beetle Adventure Racing. There it is. We knew it was on the list.
Yep. It's on the list. Great list.
Okay. You know, I like your taste in the other games. I gotta trust you on Beetle Adventure.
Personally, though, I think Mario Kart is more fun party-wise. If I'm playing alone, I really like Beetle Adventure Racing. If I'm playing party, I think Mario Kart's great. Battle mode's great. Speaking of great, we have a great double play made by Rosalina at second base. And if you're saying, how is Rosalina in this game? Rio, baby. Rio. And if you want to become a member, the members are on screen at the middle of the 7th inning. And, it really goes a long way to help us give you guys the best content. You get games early. You can binge them at once. And, there's also people who are talking about the games in the comment section. So you get to have those conversations way before anyone else does.
Yoshi gets beaned.
He gets beaned, and we're holding the runners, 2nd and 3rd. And
member or not, go ahead and join the Discord. You can talk about the games. You can talk about all things Mario Baseball. Get Rio, get net play.
And that is going to be the game. My name is Papa Den.
My name is City Hall.
And thank you for watching. And
Dinger City out.